Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. So today we have witnessed yet another shocking tragic loss of this time it's Voepass Airlines Flight 2Z2283 bound for Cascavel to Sao Paulo, carrying 58 passengers and 4 crew members on board. According to the media reports and eyewitness accounts, the plane experienced a sudden stall, banking left, violently flat out, and crashed near Vinhedo, which is in northwest of Sao Paulo. And immediately it was confirmed that 62 passengers did not survive the crash, and it was indeed marked as one of the deadliest air accidents in Brazilian aviation history. And also it comes just 3 weeks after Saudi Airlines crashed at Nepal, killing all passengers except Captain Manishratna Shakya, who survived the crash. So what exactly caused this accident? So today we are going to just focus on its airline's history and also the final moments of what happened to Voepass Airlines Flight 2Z2283. So without further ado, let's get started right away. Alright guys, so speaking about the airline's history, so Voepass Airlines, also named as Voepass Airlines, which was recently known to be called as Passaredo Airlines, which was founded in 1995, headquartered at Ribeirão Preto in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Okay, so this airline was founded by Jose Luis Felicio, who is the CEO of Passaredo Airlines, and now Voepass Airlines started its commercial operations in August 2019 with a fleet size of 16 ATR aircrafts, which includes ATR 42s and ATR 72 600s and 500s. So the aircraft involved in this accident is the ATR 72-500 belonging to Voepass Airlines with its registration number Papa Sierra Victor Papa Bravo. So its MSN registration is 908 and its first flight took place on April 2010, and it was delivered to Bel Air on June 2010 with its registration as Foxtrot Oscar Romeo Alpha Bravo until Voepass Airlines has taken this airframe for regional operations in Brazil on August 2019. So looking at its airframe age is mostly near 17.5 years old, and this ATR 72-500 is powered by two turboprops Pratt & Whitney PW127F with its power range of 3,200 horsepower and 2,400 kilowatts. Now let's get a deep dive on to the final moments of what led to the devastating crash of Voepass Airlines Flight 2Z2283. Alright guys, so right on your screen is the FlightRadar24 data for Voepass Airlines Flight 2Z2283 bound for Cascavel to Sao Paulo, which is a regular regional flight carrying 58 passengers and 4 crew members on board. So let's look at the graph here, what exactly happened during the flight. So this plane, which is an ATR 72-500 registered as a Papa Sierra Victor Papa Bravo, departed at Cascavel at 2:56 p.m. So initial cruising range, well, the aircraft behavior is looking normal here. But while we're cruising up at 17,000 feet, in general, when it comes to any regional destinations, usually some airliners prefer to fly the range, especially like ATRs. They operate at a range between 17,000 to 21,000 feet when it comes to shorter destinations like Cascavel to Sao Paulo. Right. So while this aircraft was cruising at 17,000 feet, so one thing I'm a little bit suspicious is these engine fluctuations here. There might be the changing of the angles which I felt, but again, I'm not sure if that could be a possible of engine failure. But if we look at this altitude range at 17,000 feet, usually there is no issue as of doing in flight. But If I can fast forward it, just reaching near to Sao Paulo airspace, near Hundial here. So there is a nearby airport, as you can see that I'm zooming here near Vinhedo. There is an airport called Voepass Campinas International Airport. They issued a meteorological report to all airlines, issuing a warning on low visibility and imminent light rains. And also they added another warning of severe icing, uh, which is ranging between 17,000 to 21,000 feet. That is exactly where Voepass Airlines operating at that particular altitude at 17,000 feet. Now, usually when it comes to severe icing situations, when you fly at in any storm conditions, usually what happens is that the wings gets completely frozen up, and so that's what happens is the weight of the plane gets increased. So pilots, what they do is they activate the anti-ice switch so that the wings on which is accumulating with the ice gets melted automatically. So that would be a very best tool when you are flying in any turbulent weather conditions. But in this case, well, I am not exactly sure whether the pilots use the anti-ice switch while cruising at that range when the med reports came through about the warnings of a severe icing. So we'll just await about that information from the investigation as well, whether they have deployed or not. But right now, let's look back at that graph. So as soon as the plane reached near Vinhedo, all of a sudden, the plane went into a sudden stall. And as you can see right here, the plane, which was cruising at 17,000 feet, suddenly lost its airspeed and immediately went into a complete flat stall, banking to the left. And if I can show you here by zooming closer, the plane banked to the left violently, flat out, and then slammed into the ground just at the residential area at Vinhedo, just northwest of Sao Paulo. And again, if I can show you the graph here, descent rate was very rapid, and even you can see on the footage from eyewitness accounts showing that the plane was violently descending flat out and then slammed to the ground, like I said already. And immediately it was very well clear that there were no survivors, but later media reports also released a statement that the violent crash led to no survivors. And especially this area is very densely populated residential area, and even the residents who were staying near, they immediately captured the moments after the crash. And there was so much inferno building up near to the crash site, and that's where the firefighters and the paramedics immediately deployed at the scene. And it is so chaotic at that particular situation, especially in the evening at 4:22 p.m. But in addition to the footage which I saw, and also with respect to the Met report warnings came through, the background of the video, you can see that the weather, indeed, it was very low visibility, and also there was a little light rain was also being reported. The same thing was captured even in the video you are watching it, the eyewitness videos you are watching it, right? So overall, guys, this is yet another devastating tragedy in Brazilian aviation history. Is just within a span of 3 weeks after a Saur Airlines crash in Nepal, killing all passengers except Captain Manish Ratna Shakya, who is the sole survivor of the crash. But overall, guys, 2024 has been the worst start in aviation safety. And FAA and other investigative board, they have been trying to provide recommendations for improving the safety. But again, these crash rates are slowly increasing and increasing, and more stringent rules are yet to be applied. So This is indeed a wake-up call in aviation industry for improving safety and also enhancing more on proper flight training and also proper maintenance procedures, especially the airlines who are operating a very old airplanes, just like this ATR 72, which is 17 and a half years old, like I have previously mentioned about this type of aircraft. So guys, on behalf of my channel, I would like to pay my heartfelt condolences to all 58 passengers and 4 crew members who have perished. And also we are awaiting the inputs from the Brazilian investigation team to get the exact cause of the crash. See, it's not only about the Voepass Airlines crash, but we are also still awaiting the final confirmation of Saudi Airlines crash on what exactly caused this incident. So this is not only we as an aviation enthusiast are awaiting the answers, but also families of those loved ones who lost their lives in these devastating accidents. So let's hope the answers will arrive soon. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. We will see you in the next video as well. So until then, guys, fast flights and soft landings to you.